Hi everyone, thank you for clicking on this video. Today I will continue with showing my eyeshadow collection. I still have some eyeshadow palettes or something closer to that I have not shown. So I would like to start with the Soda Makeup eyeshadow palette. This is the second eyeshadow palette that I have by them. This is what it looks like. This is a very interesting green. It has a interesting red and taupey color, like gray matte. I have never used this. Maybe I will try more and film a review. So there's that. Now I would like to talk about my Colourpop palettes. Most of them are looking, so this is Colourpop Sol. Most of my Colourpop palettes look like this because I have taken out some of the eyeshadows to put in my magnetic palettes. So I have taken out obviously the most interesting bright oranges and reddish corals, and this looks absolutely boring and uninteresting, just some boring neutrals, and this is the essence of Colourpop, unfortunately. But of course I'm hopeful for their new releases, including the new purple palette. That's pretty interesting. This is Colourpop Mar. I have to say I do like the artwork, the design, and I love the design of every Colourpop palette. I have to say, I think their designers are crazy talented. Yeah, even for example, Becky G Salvaje palette has a very interesting, nice cover. Yes, so opening this little thing. This is supposed to be a sea mud palette. I think when Colourpop were making this palette, they were inspired by sea poop and just like poop in the sea, maybe like sewage or something like that, because this is a 9-pan palette, and the only colorful colors were the 3 ones, and the rest you can see. Yeah, this is very weird to me. This is not a blue palette, but like look at the packaging. Now I'm showing you the emptiest palette. This looks like that because originally I was popping out all the colorful berry shades from other palettes into this one, and I was taking this palette with different shades from different Colourpop palettes traveling with me. But recently, when I was rearranging my magnetic palettes, I took them out as all of my favorite shades were in this palette, except for this weird color. So this is what it looks like. Now I have My Little Pony eyeshadow palette. I have taken 3 eyeshadows out and maybe more, and just like added some neutrals from other palettes, I guess, that I no longer needed. Now, Colourpop I Think I Love You. I have taken out 1 yellow shade from this palette. This was like a pop of color for this palette. I really like that yellow shade. Yeah, but this was their first neutral palette, so I don't have any criticism for that because I don't see anything wrong with that. So that this palette is very nice, and the quality of all Colourpop palettes is nice. So I see a problem when they market something as colorful, blue or red, but instead just give us a poop palette. This is Colourpop Yes Please, cute AF. Like a couple of years passed, but no one still can solve the riddle. Why did they put 2 different names? I have taken out a red shade from this eyeshadow palette, the red matte, and replaced it with something, I think. Yeah, but this is what it looks like. It still looks really pretty and cute, even though it's missing the red shade. and I do love the palette. I love the color scheme. I love the original color scheme. This was a great choice for ColourPop. I think this palette is what made ColourPop insanely popular, and I love ColourPop as a brand, so I respect their eyeshadow palettes. The quality is amazing, especially I love their mattes. Now I want to show you my single mono shadows. So I have ColourPop. This is Bill. This is a very interesting mauvey purplish lavender shade. I really like it. I should use it more. This is ColourPop Paradox. It's in my like project pan / a product I want to hit pan on this year. This is ColourPop Keeper. I purchased a bunch of burgundy shades, red burgundy shades from ColourPop at some point, and I have ColourPop Static, which is a beautiful brownish red with a sheen. I have more Super Shocks, so I will show more once I find them. But now I want to show you more of my single mono shadows in their own packaging. This is the eyeshadow by the brand Divage in this bronzy color. It's a baked shadow, also in my project. I have more by this brand. Basically I have two. This is the second, and this is like lavender purple baked shadow. The shimmers, of course, the quality is really nice. Now I have this Giove green baked shadow from Shop Miss A. I have shown that palette, shown the single in one of my videos. I love green eyeshadows. Maybe let's take a short break for liquid shadows. This is Wet n Wild liquid eyeshadow, and the shade Laura's Necklace. This is a beautiful like dark forest glittery green. I really liked it when I used it, but this is of course hard to blend because it's so pigmented and liquidy and dries down really fast. I also really like liquid shadows from Shop Miss A, but not all the colors. This is one of the colors that I really like. It's in the shade Wash, so it's a liquid rose gold. This do not contain any glitter. They're just liquid shimmery shadows, which are pigmented. This is in the shade Heat. This is a darker eyeshadow, so maybe a bit harder to work with. I also have eyeshadow pencils. This is also from Shop Miss A. LA Colors Jumbo Pencil. Let me find the name of the shade. Sandcastles. Another one, this is from the brand Sante, Color My Eyes Matte Eyeshadow in grey color. I love grey eyeshadows, don't judge me. And I have this loose eyeshadow from Shop Miss A by the brand Clean Color, Airy Minerals in the shade Queen Bee. I have only used it once. Continuing with eyeshadow, I have this eyeshadow palette by Makeup Geek. It's called All Time Favorite eyeshadow palette. I have taken out one eyeshadow from this. It's so pale. I wanted to put it in my small magnetic palette to set my eye primer, and I have used that, but unfortunately it's too dark and too yellow for that. But this is what the eyeshadow palette looks like. It's very neutral except for the pop of berry, and unfortunately I think the quality of Makeup Geek is really overrated in my experience. I need to use them more, of course, but I have not enjoyed it, honestly, so far. Here you have the names of the shades. Another critique that Makeup Geek gets is that their eyeshadow palettes are just repeats of their singles available, and they release new palettes with old singles that everyone might possibly already have. I have another one. This was Build Your Own Palette promotion on Makeup Geek website last year, 2018, at summer, and I built my own palette, so you only pay for the singles and you get this thing for free, and this is what I have left. As you know, I have taken out some of the shades similar to Colourpop into my magnetic palettes that I have showed in my video for magnetic palettes. So, more liquid shadows. I have two eyeshadows by Essence, Glitter in the Air. I have not used them enough. I have used one of them once and I liked it at that time. Of course, I need to use them more. That's why I have my journal to check the usage. This is in the shade Smile, You're Beautiful. And this is Dream On. So they are like bronzy, champagne greenish colors. So there's that. Now I have this eyeshadow by Aerie Studio, Wonder Baked eyeshadow in the shade Lagoon. It's a great color. I wore it, I liked it, but the longevity really disappointed me. I also have another single by this brand. I will show it later. But I have also found one more Colourpop shadow. I have not used it enough either, unfortunately. This is a beautiful silver shade in the shade Liberty. I love Colourpop Super Shock shadows, I have to say. Okay, what do I have? Now, this is the Dawn Eyes Cosmetic Glitter in the shade Absinthe. On the Black Friday, Dawn Eyes Cosmetics had the offer that every medium full size premium that you buy from them, you get one glitter as a freebie. This is another glitter in the shade Ablaze. It says red glitter. I haven't used them yet, unfortunately, because I have only got those this month. And this is their premium. It's a beauty. I have used this once and I was absolutely amazed. This is the shade Magical, and you can see the shift in the jar. It goes from burgundy pink to green. And I have another one by Dawn Eyes Cosmetics. This is Entrancing. I have not used this one. I think this goes from green to blue. I also have more eyeshadows, liquid eyeshadows by Shop Message. I bought a lot of them gradually because I love the formula. This is in the shade Dust. Also darker color, a bit harder to work with. I also have those things from Vanessa's Vanity. This is called Lavender Fame. From what I understand, it's like a loose pigment for your eyes. Haven't tried that. This is Pinky Holo Glitter from Vanessa's Vanity. And I don't know what even this is. It just says must have. And I also assume this is a loose pigment for your eyes.